rice is not only agriculture, rice is part of our culture, isn't it? So whenever the time there is heavy rainfall that farmers experience, the natural tendency is that whatever the advice you get, you move into paddy cultivation. Now that is why even initial stages, the Ministry of Agriculture was proudly saying, this year we have started cultivating more than 500,000 hectares of paddy in the yellow season alone. The usual scenario is about 430 to 450,000 hectares maximum. But then here comes a scenario that we had a higher cultivated extent.
So, but then wasn't the ministry really aware that this time the drought is going to be worse, and actually cultivating over 500,000 acres of paddy is not really something to pout about, but something to be concerned about, because despite you cultivating that, you're not going to reap any harvest.
You hit the jackpot here, right? I must tell you, it's not a secret to say that farmers have cultivated more than 500,000 hectares. And that itself gives an indication that they will require irrigation water for that, especially during a season like Yala season, where rainfall is generally lower than that of Maha season. And once again, especially in the dry zone areas where agriculture takes place in a highly intensified manner.
Right.
So in such situation, the planning would have done better in order to make sure irrigation water is released, because if you cultivate in a forest area after encroachment, anybody can say that, okay, we did not know it. But here is a situation, paddy fields, you cannot cultivate in secret. You know, the paddy fields are cultivated, and that's why the Department of Agriculture, Minister of Agriculture was also very proud that we are going to produce more. But in such a situation, the planning would have taken place in a much better way, while knowing that when the farmers have started cultivation, I mean, the general scenario is you will know exactly in what duration the farmers will be harvesting paddy, or at what given particular time of the growth stages of the crop that it will require water. Now, this is where the issue was.